This is a true story, folks. This really happened, and I hope you enjoy the way that we put the song together. He came home to Tennessee, a young man at the end of 45. Only one of 7 men in his platoon, they'd made it back alive. He must have seen some tough times, but he never talked too much about all that. Put his pictures and his memories in a cedar chest, everything but his old army hat. By the time I graduated, the winds of change had blown across our land. They were burning flags and draft cards when they bothered to take some kind of stand. And we used to look at Grandpa like he was some old relic from the past, 'cause he never left the house lest he was wearing that funny-looking, worn-out army hat. Every eye was on him anytime he went anywhere. They whispered and they pointed, but you could tell my grandpa didn't care. I ain't wearing this for them, he said. It's a whole lot more than that. For my buddies who gave everything, the least that I can do is keep on wearing this old army hat. He called me up one morning, said he'd seen it on the news on his TV. They've opened up a monument to World War II in Washington, D.C. I ain't getting any younger, and I wish someone would take me to see that. I couldn't help but think they're gonna laugh at you up there if you show up in that silly army hat. 2 strangers both saluted as Grandpa walked up to the monument. One said, "Thank you, soldier, for a job well done." The other said, "Amen." And a young boy said, "Sir, my daddy went to war and never made it back. Would you take a picture standing here beside me? And maybe let me wear your army hat." Every eye was on him, and there was not a dry one in the crowd. They whispered and they pointed, and Grandpa stood up extra tall and proud. He said, "Son, just keep it," when the young boy tried his best to give it back. "You're a brave little soldier, son, and every soldier needs his very own authentic army hat. For your daddy who gave everything, the least that I can do is pass on this old worn-out army hat."
Wow. Great.
Yeah.
Great.
Man.
Great.
Hey, and if you like this one, you'll love this one. Just go to the link.